Hello there! Welcome back to another Shrimpchu Wants to Build Everything in The Sims. It's another speed build, as you may have figured from the title and thumbnail. I wanted to build that house, that skinny house that popped up in TikTok and the whole internet went, what? And then we saw the other side of the house and went, oh, okay. So if you're like me and kind of live under a rock, it's a house in America that one side is really skinny. It looks like literally like in The Sims, like one or two tiles wide. And you're like, what? How does this function as a house? What? And then I saw pictures of the inside, and I'm like, okay, so it gets wider. And then you see pictures of the other side, which looks like a reasonable, normal, small house size. So it's kind of like, it gets called the pie house because apparently it's meant to be shaped like a slice of pie. So, okay. So I decided to build that. And then I put off narrating this because I'm ill, if you can't tell by the delightful cold voice mode, cold. But yeah, this house was fun to build in that delightful, challenging way. So first I was going off a news article that had a few pictures of the outside and a couple of downstairs, and I was like, that was fine for doing the downstairs. It's basically just an reasonably open plan, living, kitchen area, a little bathroom, some storage, chill. And then I got to upstairs and I was like, I don't even know where the stairs are in this thing. I don't know what way around anything is. I don't know, the articles mention how many rooms and stuff, but they don't, tell you anything. It's not yeah, so here's a full description. But I, did the very smart thing, and I looked to see if there was a listing for it. Zillow saved the day once again. There's 2 bedrooms and another bathroom upstairs. I'm just gonna say the upstairs is probably not the most accurate, because I can't quite picture how the upstairs is laid out overall as a floor plan from the way I'm looking at the pictures. I can figure out some things from the window placement, or I'm like, okay, that's a window there, and that window's not in the front of the house, so that has to be the side that's the back of the house, and that. But then there's other things where I'm like, this bathroom looks too big and it has a window, but that's not good. That amount of stuff's not going to fit between these 2 rooms, and I don't know if that's me unable to figure out a room, or just an issue of sim measurements not working so well with real life. Okay, I'm looking back at this and remembering, because at this point I'm still building just off of the article. I haven't found the listing with more photos yet. So yeah, you see that island, the little breakfast bar thing? No, that's not how it is. There's a small table and chairs there. There's actually a chess table here as well, which I couldn't tell from the first couple of photos because you can't see it. And I saw other photos and I was like, wait a minute, there's more stuff? Excellent, because it was kind of looking empty there. And I shoved the stairs over behind the kitchen because there's clearly space behind the kitchen, between where the kitchen and the door to go out to the back is. I don't know, for all we know, this house has a spiral staircase. I don't. So, like I said, upstairs, see, this is me. I found Zillow. I've been oh, that's a table, right. So like I said, upstairs is 2 bedrooms and a no wait, it's 2 bathrooms, sorry. It's a bedroom with an ensuite and then another bathroom and bedroom. And that's what's completely messed me up, because I'm I can see the windows in some of these, but it doesn't line up, and honestly I probably should have just I think it's partially sim measurements, because the big main bedroom totally looks to me like, the windows of it are the windows on the front of the house. But then the bathroom and the other bedroom, the windows in those totally look like they must be windows on the back of the house. But I don't have space to do any kind of twisting or, like, alternating sides hallway without, like, cutting out parts of the rooms and all. Like, I don't doubt there would be a way, but at this point I'm like, my stairs are here, I've done downstairs, I'm just going to try to do the rooms as accurately as I can. There's not a floor plan anyway, so I'm just trying to make the rooms match decoration-wise. So, like, the master bedroom's pretty damn nice. Like, it's definitely more spacious than this, but, Sims. But, like, they have a TV in there, they have a desk, there's a bed. Like, they're doing pretty spacious. Also, the bed in the photos actually looks like a fucking cloud. Like, I want to jump on that and just take a nap. I also spent, like, forever trying to figure out, like, which bathroom was which. Because there's, like, 2 bathrooms and one's very lengthy, but it has a long counter with, like, 2 sinks. And I'm like, no, this isn't working with the space I have to work with. Sorry, we're just going to casually change that. Because this looks like a very, very long room. And I don't know how that was going to fit anywhere. Like, I'd love to see a floor plan of the upstairs of this house just so I could go, oh, it's like that. Or heck, if anyone else has built the skinny house, like, are you better at figuring out a floor plan just from looking at the rooms? Because, oh boy, would I love to see. This wasn't quite as bad. If you enjoy watching people struggle with real floor plans, you should totally check out, I have a video where I did, like, this big house, like a 7, it was like, was it a 6-7 bedroom, like, Tudor style house with, like, 2 living rooms and a basement and everything, and oof. It was fun. Fun house. Great for if I ever play with a whole lot of Sims, but oh boy, did that floor plan just... I mean, though in that case, I'm pretty sure the floor plan was wrong in some places because it was telling me there were stairs where there couldn't possibly be stairs based on where the stairs would line up with the next floor. And I was like, what? Who did this floor plan? So this was much better in that regard. No floor plan to follow, so I panic, but also no floor plan to be like, but that doesn't add up. So yeah, I didn't, initially I wasn't going to put bathrooms beside each other. Because the bedroom, well, it just, I don't know. That was a me thing more than anything else. But that other bedroom clearly has a window along one wall. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's a back window, but we're going to make it work with the front window. And just place it there. And, you know, I get from a plumbing perspective. I'm sure bathrooms right beside each other probably make more sense. You know, have your ensuite right beside the next bathroom. Whatever. It's not required. But I'm going to roll with it. And this is the part where I was like, oh yeah, storage areas downstairs and a clock. Just fixing things up. And then this little bathroom. This is a little, like, half bath, you know, just a little toilet and sink. Just chill. I just had fun because this is the bathroom that has the flowers sat on top of the toilet. And I was just like, real life is an inspiration. I've never think about setting a bunch of flowers on a toilet in The Sims. Partially because I'm not the kind of person in real life that would put things on the back of a toilet. Like, don't get me wrong. In my house, like, my mother has little things sat on top of the toilet. So, like, I'm not, like, out here judging, but personally I wouldn't. I'd be like, the less things that touch a toilet, the better in my eyes. But I'm like a very, 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 very mild germ avoidant person. Because I don't want to say germaphobe because it's not that bad. I'm just slightly squeamish beyond the average amount, you know? Also, yes, dog statues. There's a lot of like grey looking ones, but I think the grey one in The Sims doesn't look so great, so I just didn't. And then outside's cool. Outside, there is, I'm sorry for that gate. There's a gate there and there's nothing better to match the fence, but it doesn't have to, right? Gates can do what gates want. Yeah, there's that little shed thing, which I just make a little like laundry / woodworking area. And then there's a little barbecue place outside, and obviously, you know, a bin. And then I pretty much just go on the landscaping. There's not like a lot going on outside. I'm sure if your Sims wanted to move in, they could, you know, place some tables and stuff, or do whatever they want, like adopt a dog, place some pet things, do whatever. Maybe these dog statues just need a real friend, you know? Ba-dum-dum. Landscaping's the fun part. There's a tree that's totally like leans over to the side, but the only tree we have like that in The Sims that I'm aware of is the like palm tree that's way like nearly horizontal. I was like, that's not the vibe. So I've just tried to recreate their hedges and flowers and stuff. Mostly just a lot of hedges and flower hedges and just trying to make things look. That's the new term for a flowery bush. Okay, a flowery hedge, even if it's not a hedge. And then they have one, it's technically an empty, like, gardening pot, but, like, I could place one of the usable ones, but that wasn't the vibe, because this is, like, a little, I don't know, ceramic tin, whatever it was, thing. But, yeah, placing all the trees, doing all the things, I personally feel like it's a pretty okay home. I feel like Sims could be happy here. They'll certainly get their laundry done and be able to feed themselves. And be able to say they live in a skinny house. As long as they angle the photographs from one side. One side only. Oh yeah, I put like the decorations. So I was like, if it's a bit like a, you know, a little shed, like it's a little bit storage, there's a little bit extra things shoved in. So laundry, woodworking, your holiday decoration storage. And then the roof, which, you know, because it's a skinny house, there's not much roof going on, and I am grateful as a person who doesn't like roofing. Oh yeah, this is me. I brought a sim in to play test, so I'm just remembering to place things like laundry, and then I remembered about the upstairs landing, so I just decorate that a bit, move the trees so they're not poking through quite so much, just make things look a little more homey, just, you know, nice and chill. And I think that's more or less it, you know? Just fixing the little things I almost forgot about. No major changes, but thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, I have more content. I tried to build other floor plans. I tried to recreate things from games and TV shows, and I just build things out of my head. So there's a variety. Also did my first like custom content shopping like this week, this week for when this goes out. So, you know, variety. Thank you for watching and have a lovely day.